We will now hear the valedictorian address of the class of 2016 as written and delivered by Henry Garant.
Now let me just say before I start this, I am aware that I'm one of the last things between you and graduation dinner, so I'll make it short and sweet. I want to say good evening to Bishop Senior, Mr. Brian King, our president, Father Dalton, our principal, administration, faculty, staff, oblates of St. Francis de Sales, our beloved parents, siblings, weird uncles we didn't invite but showed up anyways, and most importantly, the class of 2016. Today is the day we envisioned when we first walked through those doors, the day we were sure would never come, yet here it is. Today we start a new tradition of graduating on the very grounds that watched us prevail through years of high school. Let me just say, thank God it isn't hot. But I'm not up here to give anyone flashbacks to math tests, English quizzes, or even for some of us, the most dreaded words in Judge's history. All workers and volunteers up here now. Even though we will all have our own favorite memories of Father Judge, I'm up here to emphasize a new chapter in the story of our lives. For every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Now most of us are probably unfamiliar with a man named Roger Moken. Roger was not only a proud alumnus of Father Judge and coach of the middle school ice hockey team, but also a valiant member of the United States Army who intimately knew some of the famed 27 we commemorate with a memorial out front of our school as they fought in the Vietnam War. Although Roger was notorious for his absurdly demanding and tedious practices, I remember him for something different. Like many of our coaches and mentors, before every game, Roger would come into the locker room and motivate us to play judge hockey. It doesn't matter if it's judge hockey, judge soccer, judge basketball, judge football, judge chess, or judge Model UN, it all means the same thing, being a crusader. Although Roger passed away, from the end of my time with him rose the beginning of a realization. See, to me, playing judge hockey and being a crusader both mean having to compensate for a lack of skill, a lack of resources, or any other deficit you may face with sheer hard work. Despite rejection and the worst odds, we go into a situation and give 100%. It's this admirable grinding, this meritable intensity, and this undervalued work ethic that not only led Coach Roger's hockey teams to numerous championships, but also makes me proud to call all of us alumni Father Judge today. I wish I could tell you it's going to get easier, and I wish I could tell you the load's going to get lighter, but that's not the truth. The only truth I know is that you have to keep chugging along, pushing, and grinding before you find yourself where you want to be in life. Again, I'm not up here to tell everyone who works hard they will succeed spiritually or physically. However, I will say with confidence that having the work ethic of a crusader should make all of us proud after we leave here today. So let the beginning of the end of our time as students of Father Judge symbolize the beginning of a desire in all of us as alumni, as crusaders, to march towards success. Sure, an amazing work ethic can be the engine to your car of success. Nevertheless, a car without a steering wheel of attitude will eventually crash, for the roads of life are not straight. All of us will encounter failure, all of us will endure pain and suffering, and all of us will be called to follow the ups and downs of life. Nothing we made for ourselves and families at Father Judge, nor anything we will make in the future, will last without having a vision. Some of you want to be on the next level. Some of you want to be extraordinary doctors, revered engineers, or even the best bartender on Frankfurt Ave. But you can't get to that level until you invest in your dreams. For people running towards their dreams, life has a certain kind of meaning. It is imperative that you find your dream and pursue it with the tenacity of a crusader. All of the work you put in will mean absolutely nothing unless it is toward your true passion in life. Even if you don't know what you want to do after you leave here today, I urge you to spend time and examine your life and find what makes you happy. See, we as humans, we have something that no other animal has, and what it's called is imagination. And what imagination allows you to do is to see it before it actually happens. Look at America today. We need more people that will say, I'll put a man on the moon in 4 years, or I'll find a way to cure cancer. So I urge all of you today to develop a vision and act on your vision. There's no greater feeling than that, than setting a goal and motivating yourself to push through it, than achieving your dream. The moment you start pushing your dreams becomes the moment you start living your life, for every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Ultimately, when you combine hard work with a vision while maintaining humility, you find a way to make it happen. We can decide after today to take control of our own destiny. We must never give up or give in. Tenui nek dimitam. I've taken hold and I will not let go. Crusaders keep going toward the vision, no matter how bold. They go when they don't have anything left to give. That's the difference we all make as alumni of Father Judge. So I will leave all of you with this challenge. The last chapter of your life has not been written. It doesn't matter about high school anymore, or what has happened to you. It matters what you're going to do about it to make a change in this world. I need you to see the person you want to be, and I need you to become that person. Because we are now the hope for our families, for Father Judge, for America, and for the world. If you want it, go out and get it. But most importantly, never falter. Always be who you are and be that well. And if every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end, then let us, the class of 2016, mark the end of our high school careers as the beginning of something truly great. Congratulations, the class of 2016.